You look amazing. Love the shoes.
I should wear green more often.
It's your colour, darling.
Thank you.
Who are you wearing today? Who's this
I'm wearing
by?
Dolce & Gabbana. Thank you.
So how is it like getting the band back together?
I mean, I just found out it's only Sophia's third year of America's Got Talent, and I have to say I feel like we've been sitting at this desk together forever. And you know, we go out, we love each other, and she is the best. I mean, she gets more beautiful every year, which is highly annoying, but we love her.
As do you. Come on, look who's talking.
But we have the most fun together. You know, it's just lovely to spend so many days, you know, with someone that you really love.
You two have really bonded. You have so much fun. How are the boys coping with the naughtiness between you and Sophia?
Well, Howie can't cope anymore. That's why he's not here. He's already at home resting. Hopefully he will be back soon. And Simon is oddly behaving very well without Howie there. I think he loves to be the only man on the desk right now. I think he enjoys it very much. I actually suggested to him, I said, why don't you sit in the middle and we can like be your bookend? No, he's like, no.
No, he didn't want that?
He didn't want that. No.
Any man would pay to be in the middle of you and Sophia. Can you imagine? You posted the cutest pictures, and I was very impressed because you got Simon on the sofa to pose for pictures.
Yeah.
You posted them. How much fun was that?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, you have to kind of see when he's in a good mood. And he was in a good mood, and he was sitting on the couch. And I was like, okay, it would be fun if we do a GIF so that every time when we take a photo, we move again, like musical chairs. But he didn't want to, so he was just kind of stuck there. And then I just took his legs and moved them however I wanted them. And he was like a rag doll. He let me do it. So we got these funny photos.
So you just moved him around.
Yeah.
And then you changed positions, like sat on his lap. Very creative.
No, I never sat on his lap. Did it look like that?
I think you did. Did you sit on his lap
No,
in one?
for sure
No?
not, no.
Oh, I thought someone was sitting on, maybe it was Howie sitting on Simon's lap.
Howie, did you sit on Simon's lap? Definitely was not
I
me.
feel like someone was sitting on someone's lap. So how is the talent after all these seasons? Is it really getting better and better?
I'm not kidding. This season is crazy. And I feel like people are sitting at home and they're watching the show and they're like, how can we top this? It was almost like people were like, okay, let's mush it all together. Let's take a little bit of aerialist. Let's take a little bit of comedian. Let's take a little bit of dancing and mush it all up and let's come up with a new act. You know, I feel like that's what people have done. Like the most peculiar things are happening.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They still come out. And golden buzzer, are you happy with your golden buzzer?
I love my golden buzzer. Even though before I pushed, I was like, okay, because, you know, it's a variety show. And I also want for the audience to have a variety of different kind of acts, you know, that we push forward. So I was like, in my heart, I was like, okay, I'm not going to push for an act that is in this category. I'm going to pick a totally different category this year. But then what happens is when you see the act that you fall in love with in front of you, you can't help it. I fell in love with this person and I had to push. And obviously I don't regret it at all because I love this person. But before I was like, no, this year I'm going to do this, and this. But then it always happens differently because it's not a movie, it's not a script, and those are real people, and some just do it for you. You fall in love with them, you know?
Follow your heart. Talking of following your heart, cutest pictures of you and Tom at Coachella. How much fun did you guys have?
This was my first time at Coachella. Yeah, this was my first time at Coachella. It's really, really busy. I'm more of a Burning Man lover because, you know, it's just so much space there. And I love the art and you can just ride around your bicycle and you're like really, really dusty. I feel like Coachella is more about like who is wearing what. And then you have to run to this concert and then you quickly have to go to that concert. I have so many blisters on my feet from running everywhere. I had no idea. And then it's freezing at night, but it was a lot of fun. It's definitely fun when you're with your loved one or when you're with your friends, you know. I mean, I saw Disclosure, which is one of my most favorite, you know, it's not a band, but it's like a DJ duo of all time. Like, I love them so much. So I saw them there. I mean, it was epic. Yeah.
So Coachella, maybe not next year, going to stick to Burning Man?
I mean, it depends. If I have time and if we get a fun group together again, I'm going to go again. I mean, it's definitely cool to see so many bands, you know, and it's definitely an experience, but it's wild. You have to just give in, you know, when you go there, that it's like, it's jam-packed of people, you know, in long lines. And then you think like, oh, great, I have this really special wristband, but so do 5 gazillion other people. You know, it's like you think you're like, yippee, I have this thing, and maybe I get somewhere to the front of the line. 9. It's not quite like that. There's 5 million other people that have the same wristband.
Skims campaign. Hello, you look amazing.
Thank you.
How was it shooting that with all those gorgeous girls?
It was so much fun, and I have to say, Kim was there, and she was just like being so nice. She's like, I've been watching you guys all this time, and now I can't even believe it. You're all here in my studio, and you're shooting this for me. And I was like, well, why are you not in the photos? And she's like, no, it's all about you girls. And I'm like, no, you should be in the photos. Boom, boom, boom. Clothes came off. She just hopped right in. Boom. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome, America. Well,
You're welcome.
what did I hear you saying about you were all eating beignets when you're shooting the underwear?
Well, yeah, when we were shooting, she had like a truck of beignets, which I've never had before. So that was a little tricky shooting in lingerie, also with 5 beignets in your stomach. That was a lot, but good.
Simon's engaged to gorgeous Lauren, our good friend
know.
Lauren.
We
What
have to
do
get a
you
good
get?
gift.
What are
I
we going to
know.
get them? What are you thinking?
I don't know, but it's a good point. How long do we have? When is it?
It's a good question, Heidi. We'll talk about that.
See, I thought I was going to get it out of her about 9. But is it soon? Do we have to hurry with the
I'm
gift?
not telling you on camera. I mean, we might have to speed things up a little bit.
Okay, then I have to start getting that hamster on its wheel so he can start
Yes.
thinking.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.